Hey guys, tonight we're going to be talking about movies and cinema. Let's get started. Let's go see a movie. What we'll learn today: cinema or movie vocabulary, filmmaking, and what happens after a film is made. To start with, let's do vocabulary. Box office. Box office. The box office is where you go to check showtimes and buy a ticket. Tickets. You buy a ticket so that you can see a movie. Usher. Usher. An usher is someone who works at the cinema and checks your ticket. Audience. Audience. The audience is the group of people that are watching a movie. You are part of the audience of this video. Actor or actress. Actor is a title for boys and men who act. Actress is a title for girls and women who act. Leonardo DiCaprio is an actor. Kate Winslet is an actress. Stars. The star of a movie is the leading actress or actor. There can be more than one star in a movie. Robert Downey Jr. is the star of Iron Man. Director. Director. The director is the person in charge of making the movie. They work closely with the crew and the actors and actresses. Milos Forman is a famous director from Choslov. Screenwriter. Screenwriter. A screenwriter is someone who writes the scripts and scenes for a movie. Quentin Tarantino is a talented screenwriter and director. Producer. Producer. A producer is someone who provides money so that a movie can be made. Runtime. Runtime. The runtime is how long the movie is. Titanic's runtime is 3 hours and 30 minutes. Release. The release of a movie is when it was or is open to the public to see. Avengers Endgame was released last year in April. Let's go a little deeper, shall we? Lights, camera, action. So for the outline, we'll be talking about going to the cinema, types of films, filmmaking, and what happens after filming. Some expressions we use. For British English, we say, "Let's go to the cinema." For American English, we say, "Let's go to the movies." Would you like to go to the cinema? And what's playing at the cinema this weekend? Cinema is British English, and movie theater is American English. When there's a new movie, a movie is or will be released. For example, the new Superman movie will be released this summer. When a movie opens, Spielberg's new movie opens in theaters next week. When we want to see a movie, we say, "We need to find out where the movie is playing. Is it in this city or that?" We have to look for the movie showtimes and choose a screening. The movie showtimes is what time the movie plays, and the screening is the actual movie. we can read reviews to find out what other people think of the movie. Reviews are important because they tell us whether the movie is good or bad. Now let's switch over and talk about some of the types of films you might watch. There are many different kinds of movies. Here are a few. Action or adventure, such as Iron Man 3 or any of the Marvel Universe. Animated, like Disney, Moana, Lilo and Stitch. Classics, like Casablanca. Comedies, like Mr. Popper's Penguins. Documentaries, such as Racing Against Time. Dramas, like Casanova. Fantasies, like Tinkerbell or Frozen. Horror, my favorite, like The Orphanage or Dracula. Romance, like The Titanic, with Leo and Kate. Thrillers, like Fragile Minds with Claire Seaberg, or Taken. Science fiction, like Star Wars. War movies, like Mutant Chronicles or 1912. And westerns, like The Magnificent Seven. There are many other kinds of movies, but here are the most popular. Let's talk about filmmaking. The filmmaking is the process of making a movie. In order to make a movie, we need a script that the actors can read from, a director to direct the actors, a cast, which are the actors, actresses, and extras that act in the movie, a movie set, the place to shoot the movie, a crew, the people who shoot the movie, and a soundtrack, the music for the movie. After filming, the movie goes through an editing process. The result of this process is the final cut that will be shown in cinemas. The final cut is what you watch when you go to the movies. Before the movie opens, it is promoted to the public. They promote it through commercials and toys, as well as actors giving press conferences, talking about what the movie is, who they played, and what you can expect. Thank you guys for your attention. Now for the homework, I want to talk to you about what your favorite movie is. I want you to write to me and tell me about it. Here we go. For your homework, I'd like you to answer 6 questions for me. Number 1, what is your favorite kind of movie? 2, what is your favorite movie? 3, who is the star of that movie? 4, what is the runtime of the movie? 5, when was the movie released? And 6, who directed the movie? It should look something like this. For example, my favorite type of movie is horror. My favorite movie is Bram Stoker's Dracula. Gary Oldman and Winona Ryder star in this movie. Dracula's runtime is 2 hours and 35 minutes long. Dracula was released in 1991, and Dracula was directed by Francis Ford Coppola. So this is what it should look like. Here are the questions. And thank you guys for paying attention and have a great evening.